Hey everyone, so this is Messy Mommy, and this is, I'd done this video last night, and I had my Stickies here, but I really wanted to show everybody the difference between Stickies and Pipsticks, which are two sticker subscriptions. My Pipsticks came today, so I thought I'd do this, and just do like a little unboxing. I've looked at both of them. I've had my Stickies for a couple weeks, and I've just been waiting. So this is what your Stickies comes. I'm gonna do Stickies first, it's on top. But this is what you get in the mail when you get Stickies. My envelope is pink because I got the cute package. That's one thing that's nice about Stickies is they have 3 different subscriptions you can pick depending on which style you like. So there's cute, retro, and pop, I think is the other one. And so cute, this one's the cute one. I'm just going to move this to mine. I didn't black out my mailing address here. This is what your envelope looks like. It comes. And so depending on what package you get, depends on whether you have a pink, I think it's yellow for vintage, and there's a orange color, I think, for pop, maybe it's blue. I can't remember. I always get the cute one. So the one thing I do like too is on the back they put a sticker on saying what month it is. So this is March's package, and it's carnival themed. And so yeah, it's gonna be awesome. For anybody who's wondering, this is a US based company, and they are based out of Glendale, California. Regardless of if you pick cute or vintage or whatever, like which pack you pick, it's $10, includes your shipping. I am in Canada, and what's nice is there is no additional shipping, so that's pretty nice. So for this company, you're supposed to get 5 big sheets and 50 plus medium and small stickers. So these ones, this is not really stickers, but this is what they have put in this month. They're like little sticky marker tabs. Would be really good for planner, or if you were doing pocket letters. I'm probably going to get some of these to my friend because she does a lot of pocket letters, and these are things you like to put in that. So that's one thing that came, and there's 15 sheets of each pattern, it says down here, so that's cute. This is why I got this month. I was hoping to get a couple of these. I also didn't realize how big they were going to be. I really thought they were cute. I don't care that they're not cheap. I thought they were fun. There's also these cute little pandas, and also there's some elephants in there. It is a carnival theme pack, so these guys, there's a Ferris wheel, hula hoop, riding a little car. It's very cute. Probably like 20 in there, so that makes up my 50 plus medium, small stickers. And then I have my big sheets here, and I thought these were really cute. A bunch of different little giraffes. Really fun. And these ones are a bit see-through, but they're some hot air balloons. And I don't know why, but this reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland, because there's cute little animals doing different things. But the bottom ones are like parades, so very much carnival / like circusy, and these are like papery ones. They almost look like wasabi paper, and feel like the Aussie paper or whatever you want to call it. But these are like more of the people that would go and be like in the stands, rather than people actually in the circus itself, like the performers. These are more of the audience members. And then my last page, it's the food. What you get for food at your carnival, and all the people in faces. So again, depending on what pack you get, I don't know what was in the other packs for this month, I don't remember, but they're not even all the same theme. Like this one, like I said, is carnival theme. There's one time it was all food themed that they just change every month. They're not all 3 packages based on the same, there's different themes. So that's nice. So that's what I got for this month from Stickies. Again, $10 American. Shipping's included. You get to pick kind of what style of part of stickers you like, which is nice. And then the other company that I've tried a few times and that I kind of am torn between the two, because this one's a bit more of a surprise. One thing too with Stickies is they have Instagram, and they will post up like little previews of what each packet will have, to kind of give you an idea whether you want it or not, because you can skip each month for both of these. For Pipsticks and Stickies, if you choose to like jump a month, you can go into your account and do that. That's no problem. So Stickies, they don't have the option of picking different styles of stickers, but you can pick the quantity. They do have a kids option as well, and so they're more bigger, chunky, glittery kind of stickers for kids. You can get a smaller pack, or you can get the large pack. So I have got the adult, which they call Pro, and I got the larger pack. So there's 15 sheets. Their envelope, they have a clear envelope that comes over theirs as well, but just has your mailing address and the stamp on it, and then all their detail is on their envelope itself. These guys are based out of Los Angeles, California. Again, I have the adult, the Pro big pack, and it is $14.99 American per month. They also charge, which I kind of don't like, is they charge $3 extra for international shipping to anyone outside of the US. So, like Canadian, that's like $25 right now with the price change. They're nice stickers, but I don't know if I'm in, like, well, I'm actually not continuing with either of these right now, just because they cost so much and I'm kind of getting up to my eyeballs in stickers. So you open this up, and these guys are more interactive in their, in their little package here. So every envelope will have, whether it's a kid's or an adult, you're going to find a newsletter. There's always something you can do on Facebook, or like a survey to email out and stuff, and it's the polls for that. So you can, if you want to, repurpose that, because they've always got cute patterns on it. So there's always the newsletter. Every pack will include a Pipsticks blank postcard for you to decorate and mail out. This one, I can't remember what I got here in my last one that I got. I don't think this was an option. They have started something new, which I'm not too interested in, but some of you may be. And it's a print-off subscription, so you can print and get kind of things like this, like coloring pages and stuff, to print off. So I think this is kind of a preview. They're not full. They're in like, well, in the newsletter, I think it said you can pre-order that right now. Yeah, they're printable subscription, and you can pre-order that. And it's supposed to be perfect for mailing, mailing, decoring your planner, hanging on the wall. But it's just kind of like coloring sheets, it sounds like. So that's just like, it's a nice hard stock. And I don't know if you want to decorate it and give it to somebody, frame. You could, I guess. With the kids ones, they send, instead of like things like this, they're going to send you paper for the kids to use to stick the stickers on, to give them something to do with it. They also include a raffle ticket. Every month they pull a raffle and you can win a prize. This month, if your name gets pulled, you get 1,000 rainbow stickers. So, and I think I got some rainbow stickers in this pack too, just to show you. These guys, again, I haven't really seen any previews for these guys. They don't play these up, so it's kind of a surprise what you get. But these are really cute. They're elephants, and they're actually really thick. They're really, I don't know if you guys can really see that. They're really thick and very colorful. I really like those. And here's some teddy bears, and they're like, these ones are hard, like hard plastic, kind of almost like feel like shrinky dink kind of stickers. And these ones are your standard, like the foam, but they're really cute, like rainbow teddy bears. And this looks like, oh, it's got words on it. So I don't, it's probably really hard to go here, but it's Dream Big. Yeah, Dream Big, and then 2 little hearts, and that's actually on there twice for you to pull out and stick. Oh, it's just a little cheap, it's not, there's stickers there. These are nice stickers for the weather. I do post-processing, so sometimes you like to add on what the weather's like when you're writing postcards, so those are nice. Some laundry, so as you can see there's like no kind of real set theme, like there's a little bit of a rainbow theme and kind of spring theme a little bit, but not, you know, you're getting a little bit of everything. So there's some laundry hanging up. And so these are in the little mailer there, it shows these. So if you win, you get 1,000 rainbows. They're actually pretty cute. I like those. Well, these are really cute too. They're little dolls all over. And the big one is from Blanche. And these are a plastic cut out sticker as well. And I got this, I think the last one too. This one, like I thought this one here was it, but it's not, but this is. And it's just a sheet, a giant sheet of sticker. And you can cut and do whatever you like with it. I haven't used my one from last one, so I'll show you it. I'm not really sure what to do with them, honestly. I also, the last subscription box that I got this one. It's just a big sheet. So, they're really pretty, but not really sure what to do with them. They're not really practical with what I use them for. But everybody does different, so what else do we have? Oh, hedgehogs. You see? They're cute. You should always put something glitter in, but for anybody who doesn't like glitter, I hate glitter. I say they're glitter, but nothing comes off them. They're like glued on there. And the previous one I got, the reason why I say I got rid of glitter is because I got suns, or not suns, but moons in the last pack that I got. They're the same color too. Yeah. And some letters. And so cute. Those are so delicate. Those are cute. I like them. Oh, raindrops. Knots. Those are like 3 individual stickers. And there's like, you can make these parts in the middle are stickers. You can like use them for decorating it. It's good vibes only. And some reflective Pegasus and unicorns. And then the last sheet here is a really big one of a bunch of different butterflies. And one pink bee. Those are cute. This would be good for breast cancer awareness too, with them being pink like that. So, as you can see, like I said, I got the big pack for Pipsticks, just because the cost of it being shipped and everything, I, you know, go big or go home kind of thing. So, yeah. I will include both the websites. They're both on Facebook, and they're both really good with getting back to you. They seem to have, as far as like different ones go, they seem to have a good variety. I mean, especially when you put them both together, but they're 2 very different styles, and that's probably something to do with the ladies that are running it. I know that the one for Pipsticks, she is on all the time talking. She wants to be very well known with her customers. She's really good to talk with. I've chatted with her a few times. And her name is, she goes by Mo. But, so yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I've got another one I'm going to do that is the reason why I'm not going to be doing stickers for a little while, is because I'm getting a different subscription box for a little bit. So if you enjoyed this one, I hope you like watching those, and I'll hope to be doing more of these in the future. Hope you have a good day, and bye.